Welcome, let's begin our calming nervous system practice in a child's pose. Making your way onto all fours. Knees can wide, big toes move towards one another. Hips draw down and heavy towards the heels. Hands walk out in front and forehead rests onto the mat. If there's a gap between the forehead and the mat, then you might bring the hands underneath for some support or a yoga block if you have one. And taking a moment to feel yourself sink into the mat and into the ground. Really become aware of the stable floor underneath you, holding you here. Notice the tops of the feet, the shins, the knees resting on the ground. Notice the arms, the hands, the forehead resting down. And now connecting with your breathing. Notice the air flow in through the nose and out through the nose. Watching the air flow in and the air flow out. Continuing to observe your breathing. And as you breathe in, you might notice the torso expanding onto the thighs. For an optional side stretch, walk the hands over to the right side. Trying to feel a stretch in the left side of the body, the left side of the waist, the ribs. If you can't feel a stretch, try bringing the left hand on top of the right. Take a breath into the left side of the rib cage. Walk the hands through center over to the left side, trying to feel a stretch in the right side of the body. Perhaps right hand comes on top of the left. Take a breath into the right side of the ribs. Walk the hands to center, pause for a breath. Inhale, walk the hands in and we'll meet in table, wrists under shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Cat and cows, inhale, lower through the stomach, lift the head and the tailbone. Exhale as you round through the back, tuck the chin and pelvis under. Inhale, lower through the stomach, lift the head and the base of the spine. Exhale as we round, opening up through the back. Inhale, lower. Exhale as you round, shoulder blades might broaden away from the spine. Continuing at your own pace. Perhaps closing down the eyes. 2 more, allowing the movement to last for the full inhale and the full exhale. When you're ready, come to a neutral spine. Legs come together, heels to one side, seat comes down, and we will meet with the legs out long in front. If you need a bit more space for the organs, bring the feet a little bit wider. Removing the flesh from the sitting bones if that feels good, really helping the sitting bones to ground down into the floor. With the sitting bones pressing down, crown of the head lifts in the opposite direction to the ceiling. And noticing the feet, both feet flex towards you. With your breath, inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, reach forward. This might be enough, or inhale, lengthen up through the spine. And exhale as you reach and rest the hands to the legs or the mat. Feel the legs or the mat underneath the hands. Become aware of the temperature, the texture underneath the palms, the fingers. And again, if it's comfortable, you might close the eyes or soften the gaze. Slowly coming up, inhale, walk the hands in, bring the body upright. And left leg is long, right sole comes to the inside of the left thigh. You can adjust the angle in the knee by bringing the foot slightly forwards or back. Left foot is flex. Inhale, reach up. Exhale as you reach forwards over the long leg. Perhaps inhale, lengthen up the spine. And exhale as you reach and rest the hands down. Allowing gravity to naturally draw the right knee towards the mat. I invite you to bring your attention to the base of the spine. Take a deep breath here. Bring your attention to the sitting bones, grounding down into the floor. Take a deep breath. Notice the left heel resting down on the mat. Take a deep breath. Inhale, walk the hands in, bring the body upright. And swapping sides, right leg is long, left sole comes in, right foot flex. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach forward. Perhaps inhale, lengthen in the spine. And exhale as you reach forwards and rest the hands down. Let the left hip naturally open up. Notice the base of the spine. Take a beautiful breath. Notice the sitting bones resting into the mat. Take a breath. Notice the right heel on the mat. Take a calming breath. Inhale, walk the hands in, bring the body upright. And bending both knees in front of you, take a moment to hug around the legs, pausing here. Connecting with your breathing. The inhale, followed by the exhale. One more breath. Inhale, peel the head upright and shuffle forwards on the mat. Bringing the hands behind the thighs if it's accessible, take an inhale. And exhale, peel down onto the back. Bring the feet in towards the hips, feet are together. Bring the arms out at shoulder height, or if you don't have room, you can bend at the elbows for cactus arms. Press into the feet, send the hips slightly to the left. Take an inhale to prepare for a twist. Exhale, both knees to the right side. You might bring the knees a bit closer to the body or further away. See where it's comfortable and settle in. If it's comfortable, turn the nose to the left. Inhale, knees to center, press into the feet, shift the hips slightly to the right. Prepare with an inhale. Exhale, knees to the left. Trying to keep both shoulder blades down. And nose may turn to the right. If you've not already, you might close the eyes or leave a small gap between the eyelashes. Inhale, knees to center, center out the hips. And exhale, hug the knees in towards you. Maybe crossing the ankles and rocking side to side. Notice the lower back, move across the mat for a little back massage. Pause in the center. Releasing the ankles if they're crossed, circle the ankles 2 or 3 times each way. Rest the feet down onto the mat, coming into a comfortable resting position. If you've got a sensitive back, knees might be bent, feet wide, knees can relax together. Or legs out long, or any other comfortable, relaxing position that works for you right now. I invite you to have the palms facing up. And if you can make yourself 5 to 10% more comfortable, go ahead. In a moment, I'll guide you to different parts of the body. There's no need to make any movement. Gently listening along with ease, and simply place your attention to that body area. With the body resting and sinking into the mat. Bring your attention to the left shoulder, left elbow, left wrist. Bring your attention to the left hip, left knee, left ankle. Bring your attention to the right shoulder, right elbow, right wrist. Bring your attention to the right hip, right knee, right ankle. Bring your attention to the top of the head, the heart space, and finally the base of the spine. Allow the whole body to soften and relax. Relaxing and letting go. Surrender into this moment. If you'd like to stay here a little longer, go ahead. Or to finish with me, start to wiggle the fingers and the toes. Begin to circle the ankles and the wrists. On an inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Take a wonderful stretch out. Bend at the knees, roll over to one side. You might use your hands as a pillow for the head. And press into your top hand, and we'll meet seated on the mat. Finishing our practice together, inhale, palms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice. Wishing you a wonderful day or evening. Namaste.